Listen, if you're new here, comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video with everybody you know. It's your girl VonaB, and I'm back with another video. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so I got my little potatoes and my fluffy biscuits. My man showing y'all the kale and the collards. This is what I will be using for my greens as well as the chicken. And these are all the seasonings. Can't go wrong with some garlic powder and onion powder, baby. Now, the vinegar is for the greens and also to clean the meat. That's the sausages I will be using for the greens because I didn't have any smoked meat, but smoked sausages does just as good when you cook them down first with the veggies. Here I go for my potatoes and butter, just boiling them down till they get soft, and now it's time to make the chicken. As you can see, the chicken is browning on both sides, and I'll give you a glimpse of what that looks like here. Next, I checked to see if my potatoes were soft. So the fork went through, so now it's time to season them up and put them in the oven. Now, in that same pan, I'm going to take some cream of chicken soup as well as some chicken stock. You can also use cream of mushroom together with this or alone by itself, whatever you prefer. But I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it in the pan, and I'm going to season it with the same seasonings I used along the way. And then we're going to take those chicken breasts and place them in this pan, being sure that it's submerged. And we're going to place this back in the oven so that it can get thick and the chicken can cook a little more. I'm going to also use some more onions and peppers just for that extra flavor. Now, if I had an aluminum pan, I would be able to place the chicken inside the pan first and then pour the gravy mixture over top. But we're working with what we got, okay? I made sure it was submerged. And this is what it looked like after the fact before placing it in the oven. I did, sprinkle some paprika on top. Now it's time to make that honey garlic butter sauce that I'm going to toss the potatoes in that we made earlier. And we're going to start off by cutting up some fresh garlic, y'all. I love garlic, and we're going to cook it down inside of that butter. Now, I added some garlic and Parmesan butter just to give it some extra flavor. And then I went ahead and added some raw honey. And now we're going to cook this down, let it simmer a little bit and get a little thick before we toss those potatoes in. Greens are cooking down very nice, and now I'm just about to butter up these biscuits, throw them in the oven, and dinner will be done soon. Stay tuned. Leave a comment if y'all know what song I was dancing to. Now that my dance session is over, here it is. Honey garlic butter potatoes, fresh collard and kale greens, and some smothered chicken breasts.